Oh boy. Okay, now! Put it back, boy! Hello, Reapers! My name's Seth, and we are back again for the final downloadable content of Little Nightmares, which is one of my all-time favorite horror games. I didn't even know this downloadable content was out. You wanna know what ended up telling me about it? Nobody in the comments for some weird reason, but this ended up just coming out February 22nd, as far as I recall, and I actually only knew about it because Nintendo Direct ended up coming out, and they're talking about how Little Nightmares is going to end up coming to the Switch, and it's going to be the full, expansive version with all the downloadable content. Then I checked, and lo and behold, the last downloadable content is here, The Residence. So this is going to end up being the final chapter of the game where we're going to end up playing as this other side character, and most likely going to end up interacting with the crazy lady. You know, the one that like tries to destroy like everything that we've ever owned and ever seen in the whole world. Where do I actually go? I'm a little taken aback here. Every single time I end up coming back to this game, I'm always like so confused because it's always like, what are the controls? How do I actually operate things? But I have a pretty good idea what we're supposed to do if he would just, hee-ha-ha! There we go. And then we gotta swing over to the garage side, I'm guessing. Which hopefully this is going to end up working out well for me. Whee! Okay. This is, like, seriously, I love this game as far as a horror game is concerned. Last time we ended up playing through this, we got to experience the little triangle dudes, right? And it was kind of a little bit of a weird level, like as far as the design is concerned and everything like that. But then the big finale of the cutscene was really, really cool. Now, as we know from the actual Little Nightmares Let's Play series that I ended up doing, the Geisha is not something to trifle with. A very, very mysterious creature. Honestly speaking, when we played through this game the first time, it was a little bit of a letdown to me that the last boss level was only roughly like 10-20 minutes. So I'm really hoping that we get to kind of experience a little bit more of the character today. But I'm noticing we already have like a couple different crossroads here, which is kind of freaking me out. And we got... Oh! Hey! And we already got her hanging out here playing with creepy dolls. I see a key on the left side that we're definitely gonna need. She's gonna turn around and kill me. Oh, I love this game, dude. That is so freaky. Music's really cool, too. Okay. Ah, this is the staircase that we ended up going to, I think. No, never mind. This is a whole new area. Oh, gosh. Oh, no, they're doing this thing again, similar to the other level that we had with this character. Come back, little triangle dude. Show me the way to go. We're probably going to end up having multiple pathways in order to succeed. And I'm guessing that the music is going to kind of be showing us where the Geisha actually is. What's this about? Can I actually do anything with it? Can I pull these? Can I push them or anything? Looks like this is just going to end up being a different door that we're going to have to come through eventually. Weird that the flooring actually looks like it would be something that we can interact with, but that doll is freaking me out, dude. And the fact that she's got her music playing tells me that so far we're probably safe because she's just hanging out down there. You know what I mean? Oh, we could climb even higher up that bookshelf there. But let's go back this way. Let's go back towards her. While we're on the second floor. Okay, what are these dolls about? Okay, what did that do? Wait a minute. The floor is coming down on us. The floor is coming down on me. There we go. Okay. Okay. So that's what these are about. The door closed on us too, so that means we have to have like a replacement before we can go into that room. Unless the door on our left secretly ended up opening and I just didn't notice. But let's climb all the way to the top here. I want to see what this is about. Okay, so we got a key door immediately that we're presented with. Also, this ladder seems like it's supposed to be moved over. Interesting that it would actually have something like that. Can we just move it ourselves? It's Little Nightmares, so why would we be able to move a ladder? That wouldn't make any sense as far as the puzzle game is concerned, right? Especially because we're like The tiniest, cutest little creature imaginable. Okay, let's go over here then. There's another ladder. And it got oddly quiet. What's the deal? What's all this about? Is this book something? I don't know what that's about, but we see scratches over here on this bookshelf, which tells me that if we could grab this, we could probably pull it the other way. Right? Or something to that effect. Well, anyways, there was this ladder up over here, so let's check it out. That's kind of the thing that I personally don't like about this character's campaign as much... I didn't mean to do that! As much as the little girl in the main campaign, is that, generally speaking, I find this guy's adventures to be confusing. Ah, I understand what we're supposed to do. See these books in the background here? Yeah, we gotta put the picture together, right? Okay, that obviously was not it. I'm guessing it had to do with the little book that we just grabbed right here. But that's pretty cool for a nice little cryptic puzzle. Illuminati confirmed? Oh, I see. We gotta make like a whole triangle eyeball in general, huh? Which is the one that's got it? Maybe it's this one? Because it's definitely not that other one that's on the ground. Is it this? Nope, that doesn't have anything. Maybe there was a book in another area that I didn't notice or something. I'm also noticing on these bookshelves, it seems like it's a full circle eyeball. So that might be where the other icons actually come from. Oh, wait a minute. We got another icon right there. Okay. Well, let's try this out, I guess. I mean, that did something. That did something. Maybe then we do this, or are we supposed to be using a bunch of the error books from the environment? Let's explore this together here. Okay, there's some more books right over here, which actually is a circle icon. Means that this one ends up going in there. So far all of the books have actually been in this one room. There we go. And then there's still the last one, still the last triangle, which I'm not exactly sure where that one... Oh, it's way up there. Okay. So how are we supposed to actually get up there, though? Do we just climb up all of this? Maybe. Yeah, okay. Nope, that didn't do it. We can't climb any higher, but it's right up there, dude. Okay. We could interact with it the whole freaking time? That's what I mean, man. That's what I mean about this game, where it's like, come on. Like, you could just do what I did the entire time, where I tried interacting with it, but he climbed up it. So I just naturally assumed, oh, you're not gonna be able to interact with it or anything like that. Dude, well, you know what? At least we're already, you know, it's not like the rest of the episode was kind of pointless or anything like that, because at least now we kind of have a better understanding of the level and can kind of just go through it accordingly. But at least we do get to see what's... Ah! You're okay. You're okay, kid. You're perfectly fine. At least now we get to kind of see what's behind this hidden bookshelf here. I'm a little bit scared to actually know. Illuminati confirmed. Cool. I'm always down for secret doorways, dude. Always down for secret doorways. Okay, so we got a statue in here. I'm guessing that's all we came in here for, isn't it? Because these seem to be like a very coveted item in this level. But I'm guessing, now that we're moving it around, the Geisha's probably getting pretty angers and going to end up changing up her spot or her tactics or something, right? Because so far, I don't want to jinx it, but it hasn't been particularly scary or anything. Just because we've already, you know, like, there's only a couple things that we can do, and she's kind of just hanging out in the room all on her own. I really should have left all the lights on. I don't like the fact that I turned them all off. Like, that's just scary. Okay, so let's put this thing down in here. What is the shape that's actually on the bottom of this, though? Circle? No, it's a square, isn't it? Right? Yeah. Let's just say that it's a square. I don't know how we're supposed to get that last one that's on the top right there, though. Let alone the other one that's in the room on the left. Unless we are talking about little nightmares here, so possibly it could be that we have to jam the door with something. But you know what, guys? Now that we know we can move the ladder, let's head up to the top and see what we can do. I mean, that's the whole thing, is this game is so dark that I can barely tell, like, what we're actually even doing with our character, you know what I mean? But either way, now we actually get to try this out, so we'll get to see what this thing is about. And here I was saying, like, we'd have to rock the boat, literally, in order to actually get inside to these, you know, moving the ladder and stuff. Like, no thank you. Okay. That's weird. There's a button we can press. Ah, I see. So we gotta light up the eyeball? Right? What's going on? Is it doing anything? I think it's not moving. Ah, I see, because the button was pressed? No, it's just not moving. I understand what the puzzle's about. Like, we're supposed to get all of these eyeballs to start looking towards... or all of these lights to try and start looking towards the eyeballs, right? So is that going to end up changing? Yeah, I see. So we just changed which one we interact with. Okay, so it's one of these puzzles where now it's going to end up rotating this one. Yeah, okay. And then this one, which is going to end up rotating all three of them. So we gotta get that one ready. And then thankfully, these just seem to be very, very simple and to the point. Where we can just... like, I think this puzzle might be as simple as it seems. Rather than, like, usually you'll see these puzzles in games. Yeah, this was totally easy. Because it didn't have it where each and every single one of them was kind of interacting off of each other. You know what I mean? And then we use our flashlight on this one. Yup. Cool. Okay, before we go in there, what is this? Is this a lift? Hey! Ah! I didn't want to do that! That's interesting. That's a quick, easy way of us actually getting down. We had to experience it, right? We had to know that that was there. But now we get to go into this dark, scary room. Oh, boy. Oh, wow. These things look terrifying. Okay. She's got statues of herself everywhere, which means she's gonna probably possess one and attack me. Okay. We're good. We're good. Okay. Do we light this up? Oh, there's a bunch of buttons here. What are all these about? I don't know which one we're supposed to light up. Like, there's buttons for every single one of these. I'm guessing some of them are just traps. Oh, okay. Maybe janitor. Is it supposed to be in order of appearance of all these creatures? I don't think so, because this is not the chef. Okay. Maybe it's supposed to be like a bunch of family or something, or is it supposed to be the heads of the two characters that are inside, like the center here? Were we supposed to be paying attention to all of these statues? No, they're all missing their heads. Okay. So we see... oh, boy. We see all sorts of really weird characters. Yeah, we get to see, like, the grandma, the chef. So maybe it's supposed to be that they're all related in some weird way or something. I don't know. I guess I'll just start using, like, pressing all the buttons and see whether or not, like, are these characters that I've actually, like, seen in the environment or not? I don't know. Let me just do kind of a process of elimination here. I see. So far it seems like you can only end up putting 5 of them up at once. So maybe it is just supposed to be, like, certain specific characters. Let me try and see. Because it doesn't seem like it's a specific combination. Just that we're supposed to put some of these characters in and some of them not. Okay, so this should be all of the characters that were on the wall. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I guess that's kind of cool that we figured it out. Alright, well, now we get to go into a very interesting room. There's another button right there, which is kind of scary. And another doll, which tells me, yeah, there's an eyeball up in the distance. So this is definitely... this is an ambush waiting to happen. And they think that I'm dumb enough to actually fall for it. Wait a minute. What's this? Is this just secrets? Okay. Kind of interesting. Yeah, it seems like it's just one of these secret bottle thingamabobs, right? Still cool, though, dude. Like, gotta give it to this game for atmosphere. Not nearly as scary as when we were playing as the little girl in the raincoat, though. That character just had a lot more mystique than this one. And there's just something about that I just generally liked a lot more. Not to say that I don't like this downloadable content, don't get me wrong. Okay, we can't actually hit that, it's too high. Which means that we gotta use this doll to actually do it. Okay! Okay! Oh, I wanted to hide! Well, that didn't work. Alright, let's try that again. What are we supposed to actually do then? Do we just jump down and hide right here? Aha! Yeah, I see. And then we just hide back behind this one. Okay. So it's nothing unique. It's pretty much what we've already experienced with the little girl. We've already tried all this out in the core game. Okay, that's gonna be bad. Oh, that was a close one. I didn't know that we had a lot of time to get out of that, though. I thought as soon as it spotted you, you were just dead. Wait. Wait. Were these things always, like, up in the front like this? Because as we were... I'm hearing noise... I'm hearing freaky noises, man. Yeah, there's things behind these statues spying on me. There's things behind... Okay. Okay. There was things looking at me. Is it like... Oh, I bet you I know what's gonna happen. Since we know that this character's probably gonna die. So I'm guessing that... Like, the Geisha's got... Like, kids, you know, she's kind of got all the lost children. And we're probably going to end up joining her in the end. Huh? That one rose up, but the square one didn't. Aha! I got it! I got it, guys! You were probably yelling at me the entire time. I just realized that the geisha statues that were in there are all ceramic, whereas this one's made out of wood. So this one's like a copy. What? Huh? Was that just to freak me out because I'm going the right way? Yeah, this is just a carbon copy, right? So we're gonna use this wooden one instead of that one. Get wrecked, stupid puzzle! Yeah! I don't honestly know how that helped us. Unless placing down this second thing, the second little statuette, is going to somehow make the crazy lady leave so that we can steal her key and bring it upstairs to get the final statue out of the final door. I don't know. Like, I really have no idea. Okay, there we go. Eee! That's freaky. That's real freaky. All the lights turned off. Ah! Ah, there's weird lost children all around. Our character has fog breath too, which tells me that there's spirits around, probably trying to eat my soul. Yep. Yep. I'm getting some shivers, man. She's not here anymore, is she? Nope. She's not there anymore. Get out of here, boy! Die by my light! That was freaky. That kind of sucks because that means that as we're carrying this key, we got to keep dropping it every now and then to kind of fight these guys. Right? Because there's one right underneath us. I got you! Ah! Oh, this part's gonna suck. This part's really gonna suck. Aim the flashlight with the right joystick. Yeah, you tell me that, but not really. Unless he kind of aims it a little bit differently while we're in this area. Right? Maybe? Yeah, okay, so he's actually got like twin stick shooter controls when we're actually fighting these guys. I get it. Alright. Interesting. I still don't like it. I feel that that's dragged out gameplay rather than actually being something fun and interesting, but it's still cool, don't get me wrong. Okay, all of these lights turned off. That's convenient. That's very convenient. I know, I see you, weird demon children of the night. Unless that's already it. Do we find any more of them? Don't tell me one's gonna creep around the corner and be like, blah, I'm gonna kill you. Okay, then never mind what I said about that gameplay being uggles, because we only got to actually interact with those kids like once. Which is one of the big things that I loved about this game originally in the first place, was that it was very subtle. Whenever it ended up introducing a new creature or something, you would only ever fight it maybe like a handful of times. Rather than it being something that would just be redundant and used over and over and over again. Like, each level seemed to always have a different gameplay element. Which I like. I'm all about that. I just didn't want to actually try and fight those guys because... Oh, gosh. Yep, they're hanging out in here. They're hanging out in here, all right. Which one's the real one? That one's the real one. Die, little child demon. I see you. So these operate... Ah, I see. These operate the same as the Geisha. Because her, as a boss, dies by the light, right? That was kind of the big thing about when you fought her at the end of the main campaign. Because this kid, we're actually using like proper flashlight. So we actually get to emit light on these guys that is actually going to cause damage to them. As opposed to the main girl in the campaign, which actually has like a torch, like she's got a lighter, which doesn't emit the same deadly organic light, I guess. Kind of cool that it stayed consistent with itself. There we go. Stay away! Stay back! I got a flashlight, and I'm not afraid to shine it right in your face, okay? Freaks! I'm guessing that we just have to run. Nope, we don't just run. Okay. This is bad. This is bad. It's like a weird shooter where we gotta sneak around the environment fighting things. Yeah! Death by the light! Die, weird lost children! Go back to the shadow from whence you came. Is this supposed to be the janitor's area? No, it isn't. Ugh, my legs! Illuminati confirmed. What's going on in this zone? Okay, climb up the bookcase, I guess. Bookshelf. It's kind of getting a bit freaky and weird. Oh, this is gonna break. Okay. I don't quite understand what I was just looking at, but... That was a close one. We almost didn't make that. There's like an oven down there. I don't like where this is going. Hey. Hey. No. Die, demon. Stay back. Stay back, I said. Okay? Stay back. Why am I controlling? That was the game's fault. My controls legit locked out, like I couldn't do anything. That was weird. All right, let's try the exact same thing again, and hopefully for some reason I don't get stun locked this time, because I don't know what that was about. Get out of here. Speaking of using redundant gameplay, like, come on! I don't like having to defend myself against these guys. Is this going to end up making the light show up? Oh, good, I have to defend it. Hee hee hee! Don't think I didn't see you hiding behind this thing. Oh, great. And it's rotating back to its starting position at the same time. So we gotta, like, keep rotating this while we're defending it. Like, come on, are you kidding me? Keep rotating while we defend it. What intuitive, crazy level. At least that guy was just standing still like an idiot. This should be it. This should be it this time. Yeah! Run, boy, run! Hee hee! You didn't expect that one, did you? Now we can play the piano forever. That's really, really freaky and kind of adorable. Ugh. I got these roses for you, madame. Can I pick them up? No, I can't. What is this thing? Like a weird giant acorn. Ooh. Okay, last doll. That's kind of weird. Okay, so we got another door over here. Not exactly sure how to open it. There we go. Never mind. Never mind. It was just the light bulb the entire time. We didn't have to play the piano. Seriously, I always overcomplicate things when it comes to this game, dude. Because I never know what we're supposed to do, so I always, like, think of the most cryptic thing that you could possibly do. Thankfully, this game does have enough indicators that we actually are able to get through it. You know? And this is gonna be our final confrontation right here. Generally speaking, though, we could have gotten through this level in probably 20 or 30 minutes. Instead of however long it's been taking me so far. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm going to die. I hear. Scared me. I hear something breathing. Okay. She's just sitting there staring at herself. And her face is disgusting. Okay. She's gonna spot me as soon as I try to walk by, though. Nah. Oh, demon! Okay. Now that I've spotted what she looks like, that's the end of my life. Right? She's behind me. My controller's vibrating. I'm just gonna keep running for it. I got you. I got you, you crazy lady. Okay, we're meeting her in the final confrontation. This is wrong, wrong, wrong. I should not. No, seriously. What? She's right there. The flashlight's not looking at the places that I want to actually look. So you know what? I'm just gonna go for this collectible because you never get killed when you're grabbing a collectible, right? She's right behind me. She's right behind me, isn't she? Ha! I got you. The dresses are slowly... Is it just me? Is it playing tricks on me? Where the dresses are slowly starting to take up more and more of the room? Did I secretly go the wrong way? Game's usually pretty good for forward progression. Okay, here's a door that we can't open because I'm not tall enough. Was there something I could interact with? Oh gosh. Ooh, okay. Kind of freaking me out. I don't like it. It's too dark. There's a door there that I can't open. And then another doorway over here. A mirror. A bunch of smashed mirrors. And she just locked us in, I think. Or did she just open the door across the hall? Yep. Okay. That's where we're supposed to go. Deep! What's happening? Why am I dying? Oh, she's just... Okay, it's a cutscene. She's got us. She's got us in her grip. What am I supposed to do? Was that it? Was that the end? Is there a way to actually get past her, like a secret ending? Or is that just the end? I'm a little triangle dude now. That explains things. Okay. Now we're... Okay, that's weird. That's pretty cool though, dude. Whee! Oh my gosh. So... the little triangle dudes are actually like kids that have been transformed by that freak. That's so weird, but also sad at the same time. Oh gosh, not these fatties again. Why did she transform us though? Like what purpose? Okay, these fatties are gonna try and eat me, aren't they? You guys keep stuffing your face. What is... That's so weird. Okay, and then this is the elevator. I think that's the elevator that we come up as the main girl when we're going through this level, right? Same with that can, I think. Is that there that you can interact with? Oh my. Bunch of fat guys all sleeping for no reason. Do we go down the hole? Whee! Oh. This is cool though. I like this level where we just get to kind of explore and crawl through all of the tiny little holes because we're that small now. You know what would be a nice romantic full circle? Is if we ended up interacting with the girl from the main campaign. You know? Or, better yet, if we were the little triangle dude that she ended up eating, that would be a very well done romantic circle. I mean, otherwise this is still quite sad. Okay, yes, it's a hot dog. Quite delicious. Man, that's still so cool. Like, I love the lore of the game. It's like so unique and weird. Achievement unlocked. We'll meet again. Okay, cool. Maybe he was supposed to be the triangle dude that got eaten or something. Honestly, it's been such a long time since I played through the main campaign. I honestly have no idea, but either way, that was still a pretty cool side campaign. Overall, did not like it as much as the core game by a long shot, but I'm always down for more Little Nightmares. Like, I'm very happy that there was these kind of, each level was more downloadable content type of thing. The first one out of the Maw downloadable content, I feel was the most powerful because it kind of had the grandmother character that they slowly introduced, and it was really, really freaky. Then the second level that we played was a little too much leaning towards puzzle rather than horror. And then even with this one, it was kind of like a weird blend between the two, where it was a whole bunch of puzzle at the beginning and then very, very short focused, like, horror with the Geisha character. And then that's it, you know? So either way, still really cool. Hopefully you guys ended up enjoying it. That's the last of the downloadable content, which means that we're not going to get to play this game anymore unless they end up releasing some more downloadable content or they set up like another sequel. I like that. That was cool. That was worth it. Thanks for watching, folks. Very much appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, favorite, and subscribe for more daily content. Be sure to hit that notification bell as well. And if you want to support me, links are in the description for my merch store where you can buy this shirt and a bunch of other stuff, as well as Gawkbox, which is a way that you can support me by donating to me for absolutely free. Sayonara and stay epic, everybody. Hello. Give me the little hot dog, dude. No, give me the hot dog. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll eat you instead, my pretty. Nom, 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 nom.